Hi there, and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK for the first toy haul video of 2023. Now, most people, they do New Year's resolutions, where they come up with a new plan for the year. Well, I've kind of come up with one, but it's resulted in buying more toys. So we'll see how we go through this video. We have some very different things in here, including even a new collection and a toy grail of mine. So that's all coming up in the video. And also, ready for this? We have a special guest live in the toy room doing a separate unboxing. But he doesn't like the 6-inch. You'll find out as we go through the first video of 2023. Right then, here we are. We're on the floor and I'm surrounded by a pile of toys. I'm not quite sure how we bought this many toys in the first week of January. Suffice to say, the missus is not happy because there's even a new collection starting. But we'll get into that. So we'll start it off with this one today from Amazon. Let's see what we've got. Now, can I get this thing off? Oh, come on, ladies and gents. Now, that is impressive. Usually, I completely cock that up, but we're in. What do we have here? Well, I've ripped the box straight away, so it's a great start. Luckily, we're not keeping this one mint on card. We have a kid's toy. I've actually bought a Skeletor from the He-Man CGI Netflix show. I think he will probably fit in with the Masters of the Universe Origins figures. So I'm going to try and see if he will fit in, because I think he is a sort of 5.5 scale figure. So luckily he was in the scale, only £8. So we're off to a nice cheap start. She can't kill me for that one. So Skeletor starts us off. Next, box number 2, also from Amazon, also arrived today. The delivery man did put this in my green dustbin, so got some lovely garbage juice on this one. What have we got here from Amazon? Now, I think we have, look at this, I can't even open the box. Let's just go raw, let's go full hands on this. Full Hulk. Ah, there we go, full Hulk on it. We also have He-Man, but this time we've left the kids line and we've gone full on Masters of the Universe Origins, which you can probably see above my head is a quite a vast collection and growing. So another one in the sale we have, there he is, Flying Fist He-Man in all his vac metal glory. So we've got the gold vac metal on that one. So he should be quite a little shiny fella. We'll see how he works in the collection. I'll have a look myself. Blooming hell, that is shiny, isn't it? Shit me. Right, so we've got a nice He-Man. He's going in the collection. Over there with the boxes. Right, on to the next one. We have these things. Now, am I the only one that these things drive me absolutely nuts? I don't even know what they're called. An environmental packaging filler. So let me know in the comments if these drive you nuts too. Shout out to Rock and Roll Collectibles here in the UK on this one. They've been very helpful with the wrestling figures, and we have a couple of chases. So we have the Lex Luger WCW WWE Legends chase figure. Based in this sort of 1992 WCW attire with the white boots and the orange pants. So that was quite a good figure. And the next one, I know what it is. It is Molly Holly, but I haven't fully looked yet. There is a chance I could have got the chase on this one. So I believe the pink is the regular and the blue is the chase. And you've seen before me, have I got a blue or a pink? Hey, look at that. We've got a blue. I believe that is the chase. So shout out Rock and Roll Collectibles. They're going to go very nice in the wrestling collection, which is over somewhere in that direction of the room. I'm sure we'll show you that throughout the video. So we've got a couple of wrestling, a couple of He-Mans. Right, let's get that out of the way. On to some of the big ones. Let's go for this. So we do have a kind of holy grail purchase for me. This is a Mezco. I have pre-opened this one to check it was all there. But I've been looking for this for many years. It is the Batman Black Mask figure from Mezco. Another classic Batman villain, but this one was released, I think, in a Comic-Con, quite hard to get 2-pack. So I've trawled eBay for many years to try and find him for less than £200. I did finally manage it, so Black Mask is here. He's already downstairs in the Mezco. He's a bit of a cheat on the unboxing on this one, but he is safe. His briefcase lights up, and I'll show you that at the end of the video as I go through all the Mezcos, but a real grail for me. And talking grails, if you've got any toy grails yourself, let me know down in the comments below and we'll have a look, because I know grails means different things to different people, but some things you search for a long time, and it's really cool when we get them. So Mezco Black Mask is in the pile. Talking Mezco, I believe the next little segment may be all Mezco. So what happened at the start of January? The Kapow Toys here in the UK got a load of random import Mezco figures in stock, and I was like, okay, This is not going to be good for the wallet, but you can't turn down some of these. So these have already been pre-opened, and we have some new ones today. So I've managed to get the Sovereign Knight Batman figure in the grey and black outfit. Now he's been, I think, out of print for quite a while, so really happy to get that one in the collection. Look, I'm trashing the wrestling diorama as we go. Here is a Mezco that I have bought and sold over the years. It's the John Stewart Green Lantern. So to get him back for retail was quite helpful, because earlier in 2022, I think, I did decide maybe I shouldn't collect Mezco, it's too expensive, and started selling all my Mezcos. Instantly regretted it when they announced the Fantastic Four sets and the Doctor Doom and the Spider-Man, so straight back into Mezco. Now I'm trying to go through and buy everything that I sold. Luckily, I've managed to buy it back for retail, which is less than I sold it for, so we're in the profit and we've got a new Mezco. So John Stewart, he's already downstairs to show you as well. Here's another random one. It's the Mezco Iron Man, the standard sort of gold and red edition. Again, he's one that I'd sold, so happy to have him back. I know the Silver Centurion version's coming next year, which I'm even more excited about. So whether I'll keep this one, I don't know, but you can't turn down the £100 Iron Man, can you? And the final one in here for Mezco is a very big selling regret. It's DC's Dr. Fate, because I know this is an absolute great figure. So again, to get this one for retail price, it's a bargain. I know some of the other people in the toy community here have managed to get some of these Mezcos in the Great Kapow Toys imports of 2023, but spending £400 at the start of the year, not kind of what I had planned, but you can't turn it down. Thanks PayPal credit. So there are some Mezcos, and there are probably, balance, look at that, dear me, I'm trashing my own room here. Where did I put my knife? Can anybody see my knife? Cameraman, can you see my knife? Cameraman can't, there it is. One knife, right then. More Mezcos. These are brand new Mezcos, I do believe. Shout out Comic and Cocktails on this one. Let's get in there, see if we can get the knife in. And as I say, hashtag flip open the flap. We've got to try and get that trending again. Come on, get in here. Right. 2 Mezcos in here, I do believe, that arrived this morning. Shout out Mini Plastic Multiverse, because I think at least one of these has arrived in his collection today. Oh, here we go. So, what do we have here? Undo the bubble wrap. Oh, there we are. John Constantine from DC, finally here from Mezco. I don't know, we've been waiting probably about 2 years, you know Mezco. John Constantine, there he is. I know I've seen a few unboxings. I think he does come with quite a lot of cigarettes and things that they had to remove from the advertising. So to get a figure that smokes, I don't know why, but that's kind of interesting. So John Constantine here for the DC. And another one that's been on the list for a long time is the Mezco Predator figure. Now, I did have quite a lot of NECA Alien and Predator figures, and when they announced Alien and Predator coming to the Mezco line, sold those to focus on the Mezco. Been waiting again probably nearly 2 years for this figure, so those are 2 large gaps in the cabinet to fill. So very excited for those. So Constantine and Predator, again at the old the pound kind of cocking up. These are at the old price, so I think these are about 89, something like that, so that's not too bad for a Mezco. Right, let me get this cleaned up and we'll see you in the next part for a brand new collection. How did you get there? I had to take a little break. Couldn't not unbox this little fella. So Skeletor's going straight in there. Does he look at that? Balances first time. Now this is a little clue to where we're going in the next part of the video here, because He-Man is where we are going for the new collection. So let me come down here and let's see what we've got in the remainder of the pile. So here's a little book. It's a teach. Shout out to Pixel Dan, who wrote this great guide to Masters of the Universe and all things He-Man. So this has been a great book. Also the Toys That Made Us documentary on He-Man got me back into it big time. So being back into He-Man over the last few years has given me a real Grail collection. I know I mentioned the Grail figure earlier, but this is an entire Grail collection. So I said to myself, gonna have to sell a lot more stuff. So I think the rest of the MCU might have to go, some of the DC Multiverse might have to go, even might have to sell some of the Legends, because I need to backtrack and I need Masters of the Universe classics in the filmation cartoon style. I've got the Thundercats from Super 7, I've got the G.I. Joe coming from Super 7, all in sort of 7-inch scale, 80s cartoon style, and I need He-Man and Skeletor to go with it. So I've started on eBay with some of the cheaper ones, because some of these go astronomically expensive. So anybody out there that actually has got any Masters of the Universe classics in filmation, please let me know. So we're going to start off with Roboto, which came in yesterday. Literally the first figure that came into the collection. He wasn't too bad. I think he was less than £50, so you can't go wrong with that one. So we've got a few more here, which I don't know what they are, because I ordered quite a few. So let's see what has arrived. So I've opened this one up first, and we have the loose figures. We have Tongue Lasher from the filmation style of Masters of the Universe. I know a character that looks nothing like, I think, some of his other toy counterparts. The version from the cartoon is very, very different. So he's going to scale in lovely. So we've got Roboto and we've got Tongue Lasher. Now, what do we have in here? Ooh, we've got a weird one here. We have a weird one here. This fella has got 3 legs, if that's a clue. He's coming in red. Got bubble wrap all up his crotch. Bubble wrap in the crotch. That to get that trending. We have Modulock and all of his interchangeable parts. Again, another one that isn't too expensive on the aftermarket. So Modulock's here for the He-Man collection. Here we go. Get him out of the way. Moving on into our next one, which I've pre-opened. Another loose one, I would assume. It's the newspaper, anybody? Where was this from? Anything recent? We've got December the 8th, 2022. A Christmas look at behind the scenes. There you are. What do we have in here? We've got some tissue paper. We're getting your tissue paper. Oh, I know who this is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Master of Fisting. What else can you say? What a name. Here he is. The Master of Fisting. Now, I don't want any of those innuendos in the comments. He's got a lovely moustache, I bet, there. It is Fisto himself. One of my absolute favourites, because let's be fair, you called a character Fisto. Seriously, Mattel? What a figure. So Fisto is here. Look at that face, that's ridiculous. Right, and then the final one that's arrived so far. There's probably going to be more videos on this throughout the year, because I'm going to try and build this collection. And a little tip, I may have bought the Point Dread attachment to the classic Grey Skull. It's apparently very big. Hopefully it gets here in the next couple of weeks. But some of the bigger figures like Hordak and Shearer, Merman, Man-at-Arms, they're all very expensive. So we've got to wait for those. I do have He-Man and Skeletor already, because I bought those years ago from Super 7 to have on the wall. It says Stratos, so we should have a grey sort of flying bird, man. Let's have a look. Come on, fella. Here we go. Which way we go? We're going that way. So there we go. Have we got a grey flying bird? We will find out. Let's have a look. Yes, we have. Look at him. He's got a lovely little smile on his face as well. So Stratos comes in as well. So we've gone from 0 to, well, 2, I say, to about another 5 in about 3 days. So 2023 has not got off to a good financial start, but it has got off to a good toy haul start. So that is the first week of 2023, documented and on camera forever. She's literally going to kill me. And we have a new correction. So if you've got any sort of Grail collections, please do let me know in the comments. And coming up next, we have got more unboxing, but it's not me. We've got a very special guest joining the channel. And now for a different type of plastic. As you can see on the screen, we have quite an epic Lego City display. Now, some of these items I did purchase as a Christmas gift for the man sitting next to me, who you will see on your screen in just a few seconds. This is Matt. He is from the Detached Brick on YouTube. Please go and follow him. He does Lego and Universal theme park tours all over the world. And in his attic, he has quite an epic Lego City collection as he's building everything out. Quite similar to what I've done in the toy room, but in Lego form. So he also has a haul to share with us. And as I've known him for about 25 years or so, I thought it would be the great guest to come on the channel and show what he's picked up in 2023. So over to Matt here. Talk away.
So this was the Lego set in question. Yes, I know it's not the smoothest of transactions, but there was a glitch in the YouTube matrix. It is what it is. So this is the brand new Jazz Club modular. Now, they only release one modular building per year, and I have got plenty of them to look at. And you can see on the back of the box, you've got all the different dioramas and everything that you can do with them. And obviously, with it being a modular, it obviously does come apart. Now, Lego did release at the start of January about 130 new Lego sets, but the good thing is, I already have this one installed, and the reason why Jay wanted to do the haul with me for this specific set is because there's a location that I'm going to be putting it in my display. Now that location is in my Marvel DC sort of superhero section. So this is all starting to become a massive theme park. So you saw the Daily Bugle right at the very start when Joe was talking. That is where we are going to be putting the Jazz Club. So what I need from you guys and girls is what figures would work well with the Jazz Club. Now Jay very kindly for Christmas did get me a couple of custom minifigures just there, so there's those 3 up there, and then as we come around and loop it around, we have got the Joker Manor, we've got the Batman, we've got the Tumbler, and obviously we're going to create like a Gotham and the Cinema Palace as well. So that Jazz Club can go in a lot of different places, and it can also get swapped out with any of these as well. And I've been collecting these for a good while because obviously, like I said, they only come out once a year. Now the other couple of things that might be linking my and Jay's channel together in the near future is these. Now not this specific one, because this is series 24 of the CMF. So these are blind bags. You're supposed to be able to feel for them, and then you should be able to know what they are. Now, they're apparently going to be changing the style of this to plastic-free packaging, and the first series they're going to do that with is going to be the brand new What If Marvel range. I did get the full range of these last time they were out, and I managed to get every single one of them. I thought the zombie cap looks absolutely amazing. So if you do have that in 6-inch form, then obviously please let everybody else know in the comments below, and I'd love to read your comments on what you actually think of this figure. And obviously his helmet and everything does pop off nicely, and you can see he's got some nice aggressive detail on his face, and the print is actually really nice on this one. So I was very lucky and very happy with that. So there's lots of different bits and pieces to come with regarding linking the channels. Jay's also found a full Mega Construx He-Man range as well. So I do believe they do Turtles. I think they do Pokemon as well. So that is a rabbit hole that I have never gone down, but you know exactly what he's like at trying to start new collections, and maybe we could potentially do some comparison of Castle Grayskull, for example, and things like that. But that might all happen in the near future. Hopefully you now understand a little bit more about the day 1 releases for January the 1st for the Lego. If you are Lego collectors as well, then also I'd love to hear from you in the comments below on Jay's channel. And now what I'm going to do is leave me and Jay arguing what I do believe is about a 6-inch stud. To link the 2 channels together with a certain show that he's got an idea for a name, because Lego are going to be releasing new Marvel minifigures, but they're going to come in a box, which means you can't finger and prod.
Right, no fingering and prodding on this channel. No fingering and
prodding, no.
We were thinking potentially doing a live stream or something like that, because this is on studs and this is 6-inch. So to get us together with these bodies as well, 6-inch studs. Talking of 6-inch, I've jumped straight down here to the Mezco collection for the final part of the video. As you can see, and you've seen some of the footage so far, the Black Mask figure is in, his lights are on. So is the Batman and the Green Lantern, but we will get to the rest of them as we go through. So very special thanks to my special guest, Matt from The Detached Brick. Please do follow him. His link is in the description of the video below. It's been a great little tour. It's been a great 2023. So it's only a week in, as I said. So, well, a week in, I spent this much money. What on earth's going to happen for the rest of the year? The missus is looking at me from over there and she's like, you won't buy any more shit. So, I'm Jay. This is Jay's Toy Collection UK. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you next time.